Alright, we have our second commentator here. Let me turn up your volume really quick.
Good. I'll try to not yell.
You're fine. Okay,
Oh god, that's loud. Why must you deafen me tournament client?
The big F. There we go. Zanik and Sukiye now are both in the lobby here. So, welcome everyone. Just pinged again. This is the last match of finals, I believe. So this is Zanik versus Sukiye. Tier 1, losers bracket. Whoever wins this will move on into the losers grand finals, whatever you want to call it. And then you'll guarantee themselves a third place. Whoever loses will go down as fourth place and get themselves a compensation prize, but third place gets a banner. So, you know, and the prices do scale pretty quickly. So, with that being said, right now I believe it's just warm-ups, so nothing too crazy. Anyway, just to introduce, I'm here with Nightbeat, the streamer from the match that happened an hour ago for Tier 2. So now we're just gonna be co-commentating this one.
Ooh.
Let me update the announcement really quick. Alright. So with that being said, I believe we're just waiting on rolls and all that stuff.
I wouldn't know because I'm not on the. Yes.
Oh yeah, we need Nightbeat needs an ad ref, so just give him a little bit. Oh great. Oh great. It's one of those things where I can't download the map to show you guys. Very awkward.
Very fun times.
I love it when the tournament client doesn't download maps through direct. It's very nice.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Alright, I might have to restart the client, so let me get that done really quick. Apologize for that.
Actually,
Be right back. There we go. I need to make a technical difficulties one, I swear. Alright, give me a second. Crap, what was the map they're playing? What's the name of it?
Hold on. Alice Dozai Innocent?
Is it? Oh god, I can't tell. Is it ranked or not?
I
don't see it anywhere. Okay, we're just gonna start up the client.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Okay, let's hope it downloaded. Let's hope it downloads again.
Here's the map. Staff chat. Clutch.
Oh, I see it now. I see it in staff chat. Oh crap.
Clutcherino.
We're closing this again. Just don't deafen everyone, please. Tournament client. Okay, there we go. I really hate that the tournament client isn't consistent enough for this anymore. But right now you're gonna have to see silence from both of us. I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope this works. I'm gonna try one more time. Hopefully we can get the tournament client to actually show the warm-up properly.
Bless RNG. I gotta restart my client anyways.
There we go. Alright.
Now I can restart my client. I've been deafened.
Huh?
I've been deafened by 100% master sound.
Oh damn, that sucks. Oh, this is Zanik's warm-up, okay.
Yep.
Well, both players going DT on this one. I don't know, I mean, just get good warm-up anyway.
Yeah.
Not really much to commentate here. I mean, both these players can handle DT pretty well.
Yeah. tournament then. What do I say for warm-ups? Yes, they hit no.
Alright, well that's the Zanik's warm-up, nothing too crazy.
Yep.
Did he really did he just seriously put on Gaucho?
Oh my god, don't tell me.
I think we're really doing Gaucho right now, huh?
Yeah, people are really doing gotcha, huh?
Okay, great.
Back. Gives me flashbacks to I don't know, a certain tournament.
Yeah, I wonder what tournament that could be.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. It starts with a G. I don't know what it is though.
I feel like one of the co-hosts for this tournament's involved in that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard it before. I don't know.
Damn. Yeah. No. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Very fascinating. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out the answer soon.
We'll never know.
Anyway, so Sukiye going hidden. So just kind of examine both these players before we go into the match here. Zanik so far has shown himself as extremely dominant on DT and HR. Nomon, he's kind of on the fence. He can definitely handle speedier maps, but I don't know how well he does on tech maps. His aim is definitely very solid though. Hidden is definitely his biggest weakness, and also, I guess you can kind of count ults. I mean, he did pretty well on the last ult I remember, but at least for this pool's ult, but for the other ults, I haven't really seen him do that well. As for Sukiye, definitely a hidden player, able to hit a lot of crazy patterns with hidden, so we can definitely see a lot of picks from him on that. Sukiye can also definitely handle some DT, but not really as well as Zanik, and especially with this pool recently, with the other matches we saw, he struggled. Nomad, he can definitely handle ult and this general Nomad. Hard Rock, I don't really know that much about how he does in Hard Rock, but from what I can gather, he seems to be competent enough, but not really Zanik level. So I don't know. I mean, this is kind of iffy as to who will win this one, but you can kind of assume that some of the picks are come out here.
I mean, at least we'll have an interesting match.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, not really much. Not really anything for me to add on, actually.
That's fine. I mean, again, we're just watching Gaucho. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, that's the tournament name.
Whoa, really? What was it called? Gaucho tournament?
Gaucho. I can't remember the. I can't remember the second word.
Isn't it Gaucho tournament?
I don't know. Like, it has Gaucho in it.
How about Gaucho Tour? Is it Gaucho Tour?
Epic Gaucho Tour. I think that might be it.
Epic Gaucho Tour? No. I think it's just GC though.
Yeah. Wait, what would this?
I don't know what the C is.
Yeah. Compass.
Compass? No, that doesn't seem.
That wouldn't make sense though.
Yeah, maybe it's. I think it might be Gaucho. What could it be?
I feel like it has to do with like some sort of device you use to drink items.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Gaucho container. Maybe,
but that just doesn't sound right.
What could it be then?
Yeah,
Gaucho
I don't
container,
know.
Gaucho car, Gaucho. I don't really know, honestly. Let me get a drink. Wait, I need to drink water real quick.
Google.
I'm really glad I have this glass of water next to me.
Always.
Wait, glass.
Wait.
Glass of water. Something that's Gaucho Cup. That's what it was. There it is. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it reminds me of Gaucho Cup. That's what we were thinking about here.
Yes, and this map reminds me of one of the maps in the qualifiers and how I completely threw that map by singing the thing.
How do you sing this map?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Anyway, this is again not very important map here, it's just warm up. However, Sukiye doing slightly better. I think it's just because he hit more of the patterns here.
Holding,
but it goes to show how equal these players are, even on weird maps like this. So, definitely gonna be interesting to see who takes this one out here. I think both players are actually warmed up too, so nothing too wild.
Yeah, and Axe hovering around like the same range as I say that.
Alright. Now we're going into the bands and picks right now, I believe.
Zanik will be winning the role. Yeah. Oh my. Winning the role by a large margin.
Alright, so Zanik opting to go with band second, pick first on this one here. So let's see what Sukiye is gonna ban first. Both players get 2 picks, so this is best of 11. So I'm not really sure. No, Sukiye immediately going with no mod too. Immediately, he just knows the stream map is not gonna be for him. If I remember correctly, Sukiye played no mod 2 at some point, and then he lost horribly. So yeah, definitely not the best thing for him on that.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Let's see, I think Zanik is probably gonna go with the hidden. I don't really know. Yeah, he's going with hidden. Before that is Fallen, the high BPM hidden. Kreutz map, if that really says anything else.
Yeah, I don't know if you need to say anything else.
Ooh, Sukiye going with DT2. That is Kyujigoku Kaido wo Yuku. That is the high BPM stream map at 218. The ending is definitely... I think he also played that one and struggled very badly on it. So, good.
Zanik actually bans another hidden.
Oh yeah, that is Masterpiece, the AR8 hidden map. It's Masterpiece. If you don't know the map, I don't know what to say.
And the first map.
Oh, DT3. Finally, someone picked it, and I'm not shocked that Zanik was the one to do it. It is Heart of Night. This was an OWC quarterfinal. It's either quarterfinals or is in round of 16. But either way, very, very stamina draining DT map here. Finger control, not too high BPM, deceptively low, 192. But there's a lot of doubles, a lot of core notes, even some weird longer streams thrown in the mix too. And it's also AR 10.13, so if you can't read that, then have fun. So let's see how this one's gonna turn out.
I have to restart my client.
Connection. Very popular. People loved it because very popular. People loved it.
Both players comboing so far, except for the first initial break from Sukiye here. However, accuracy definitely in favor of Zanik right now.
Very popular. People loved it because
Oh, first break for Sukiye on those slider jumps there. Another break from Sukiye. I think he didn't hold on to that buzz slider back and forth long enough.
I'm having issues with the map.
Oh, apologies.
I'll be out of commentary for the time being.
Yeah, just download the map pack and put it into your song folder. Make sure you do it outside the training point though. Usually that fixes it for me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Zanik still full comboing this one. Sukiye not too far behind, but those breaks definitely are hurting him. Oh, Zanik getting his first break on that longer stream. Oh, Sukiye slider breaking here. Aim, he's starting to lose a little bit of his aim on this one. I can notice it. Under aiming, over aiming some parts. Combo advantage on Zanik's part. However, accuracy is starting to even out a little bit more. Sukiye getting to handle this one more.
very popular. People loved it.
Oh, Sukiye getting a slider break though. Not looking very good for him right now. Zanik still holding on! Wow, longer stream. Gonna mess him up there. Oh, Sukiye missed. Oh, that was a very weird break from him. I think he might have moved a little too fast on his aim. Oh, Zanik getting a break there. Sukiye holding combo. Still is just there is enough map, but both players combo resetting now. Yeah, last quarter of the map here. Scoreline difference of 100,000. Not looking very good for Sukiye. He has held up pretty well on this one though. If he can combo the rest, there's a chance he could potentially make it back if Zanik messes up enough, but otherwise, not looking nice. Oh, there's the break for Sukiye on that double to the 4-note pattern. Zanik doing really well right now. Still holding combo throughout this end section here. Oh, there it is. Zanik getting the first point. Definitely very solid play from both players, though. I mean, this map might have been a little bit too hard for this one, but either way, both players did pretty well. So, that's gonna be first point for Zanik. Now it's gonna be hidden one from Sukiye. This is Nanatsu Isen Zakura, pedals. So, main thing about this one, very wide jumps, wide angle jumps. And also, there is the whole pedal section where you have doubles in the middle, 3 pedal sliders, and back to that pattern again. I mean, if you can play it, you can play, but otherwise, it's pretty noticeable.
Suki being a bit lost on what to pick as well. He's literally stating that he literally just doesn't know what to pick.
Alright, good luck, have fun to both these players. Sukiye probably going into this with a bigger advantage than Zanik. He's definitely more of a hidden player, as I mentioned earlier. Not that much of an advantage, tournament client. He didn't get FC just yet.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone FCs this, I'd be genuinely shocked. This one's a very hard map to hit properly.
Yeah, jokes aside.
Zanik getting the first break here. Sukiye getting his first break now. Here come the pedal patterns. Sukiye getting a break. Zanik still comboing that. Wow, okay. I know in the last match, like an hour ago, both players actually comboed this entire section, Rogeria and, how am I forgetting? Ataraxia. But now... Oh, okay, everyone misses on those doubles. Sukiye, however, losing the lead now. Zanik just hitting a little bit more of the patterns here. Here comes the triangle triples. Both players hitting them. Oh, Sukiye getting a break. Zanik still holding on to his combo. Accuracy is in favor of Sukiye though. Oh, Pointly going over now. Zanik missing too many notes. Oh, Zanik missing on that slightly spaced section there. Sukiye combo reset, but still, I think it's enough for him to win this. But both players hitting that jump section there. Sukiye breaking. Yeah, and the accuracy really pulling it in for Sukiye at that last moment. Now it's going to be him winning that by about 30,000, almost to the dot. 1-1, even scoreline. Combo definitely in favor of Zanik, but however, the accuracy was just so much of a difference. I think Sukiye got about 1/5 of the hundreds that Zanik got. So, very solid performance. So let's see what Zanik is going to go with next.
Finally, I was able to watch the match because tournament client doesn't want to work.
Sorry.
I guess it's all good. If anything, I should be sorry for my absence of any sort of commentary, but
You're fine.
at least I get to see the chat log.
True.
Hard Rock 2 will be Zanik's pick, which is crossover. I would comment, but it's my first time seeing this map. Okay, well, Catman's are out, and Suki not seeming too confident on Hard Rock actually.
Alright, let's see how this one's gonna turn out. Okay, so for this map in particular, Ataraxia struggled really badly on this one, but Rogeria got 500k. I believe Zanik and IGN both got about 500k on this one as well. And IGN actually fought Zanik on this one and he lost, barely. So this is already looking pretty good for Zanik to begin with here. Zanik definitely doing a bit of his research before going into this matchup. Oh wait, what? How did Suki slider break? Okay. Well, there's combo reset from him.
Very peculiar. Does drop actually just break a couple more times?
Zanik still hitting the section here in 94 act. Sukiye not too far behind, but those breaks are definitely going to kill him in this. Here comes the space stream. Oh, Zanik breaking though! He actually hit that last time. Sukiye nailing that one. This could potentially swing the lead over in his favor.
Yeah, Suki is still holding combo, so that lead is slowly creeping over towards him.
Oh, both players saying that up down. Zanik almost breaking on that actually. Square lead slowly but surely going over. I mean, Zanik's accuracy is still holding a bit of a buffer, but it's stupidly close right now. It's all down to can Sukiye hit this last Ki. Oh, but just as I said that he breaks. Zanik still holding onto his combo. Or almost immediately swinging over to Zanik now. Another miss from Sukiye.
Only more couple seconds left in the map, and
that's gonna be it. Zanik getting 557k on that. Sukiye 440,000. So that's gonna be another point for him. Again, another break point, but still pretty good. Now it's gonna be Sukiye's pick.
yeah, very unfortunate on Suki's end though. If he would have definitely been able to bring that back, should he continue comboing.
Yeah, unfortunately though, Zanik was able to hit the ending pretty well. So I mean, great. So not really, no harm, no foul. That was Zanik's pick, and he was kind of set to win that one anyway. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, Sukiye picking DT1 against Zanik. Zanik
my.
actually did really good on this one last time I remember, so it's gonna be interesting. However, maybe Sukiye is pretty confident on this. And this is Kiritori-sen. This is the 10.3 pick, or what? Yeah, the 10.3 pick. It is the aim map of the pool and 247 BPM, so definitely not an easy one to play. However, given the performance from, I don't think Sukiye played this one in the match yet, but Zanik definitely did, and he beat IGN on it. So there we go. Now, some people might want to point out that this map is barely has any DTFCs, but I'd also argue that not many people have played this one before. So at least that's what I remember. I could be entirely wrong on that, but either way, let's see.
So it is, so I can see.
CS is like not a non-issue in this map. Basically, it's just a matter of can you hit the patterns.
It does very much seem like it. Really, I can manage over to Sukiye as Zanik does drop quite a lot of hundreds.
I think he's actually hitting these a little too early.
Yeah, I'm looking at the UR bar. He is hitting those kind of early. Zanik actually breaks, as I mentioned that.
I think both these players can read 10.3 pretty well, though. I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't seem like an issue. It's just a matter of can you hit these 240 BPM bursts. Almost 250 actually. Ooh, Sukiye nailing that burst there. Zanik not too far behind though.
Yeah, Zanik is still building up the combo from when he last broke. However, there is a pretty stark act difference as well. Sukiye leading by around 2%, maybe 3%.
Oh, there's the first break for Sukiye though. I think he under-aimed one of those jumps. Zanik's still comboing this and Sukiye breaking at the end of that burst. Sukiye running, oh no, he knows exactly what's about to happen.
As you did mention, Sukiye did break quite a few times. Zanik still holding combo and he does take the lead.
Zanik's still full comboing this right now, as in like this section aside from the first breaks. Sukiye breaking a lot more now. I think he's starting to run out of his stamina. Did Zanik double tap that? I think he did.
He probably did. Last couple seconds. Very good recovery out of Zanik though.
Oh wow, that is the highest score I've seen on a map like this. Holy crap, 810k, that is really good from Zanik. One miss. Sukiye not too far behind either, 594k, so definitely confirming my suspicions that this map really isn't that hard, it's just no one's played it with DT. Man, these guys really knocked it out of the park on this one.
Yeah.
So now let's
Very
see.
good.
That was actually a breakpoint. Oh wow.
Good effort coming out of Sukiye, but very unfortunate with those breaks. And Zanik, like I mentioned, very good recovery.
Yeah, I
from
mean,
that.
I actually want to see what the UR is. 194 from Sukiye and 178 from Zanik. So, somewhere around 100 for both, 120.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zanik going hard rock 3. Oh, here we go. This is, you got that, Camellia's Neurofunk version. This is technically a Sotark's map set, but it's Real's extra. So it's really mapped by Real Azzy. Anyway, so this is 174 BPM, CS 5.2, so standard stuff. However, this is a tech-y sort of hard rock map. Very, very iffy. There's a lot of space sections that can throw people off here. I'm not sure who's gonna win this one, to be honest with you.
Well, we shall see very shortly, as we will be getting into the map. I'm Mr. Captain Obvious. Both players are actually dropping quite a few 100s.
Yeah, this map is very hard to fall with the sliders there.
Actually,
both players breaking at the same time. Holy crap.
But Zanik does have that act advantage. Sukiye breaking again. Yeah, as you did mention, pretty hard map to act, especially with all these sliders.
Zanik's still comboing this section here. It's a pretty short map too, but let's see. Ooh, wow. Okay, bit of an act drop from Zanik at the end of that stream there, but still higher than Sukiye. And Sukiye writing RIP. Not just yet, not just yet. There's still more than half. There's actually about half of the map left now.
Yep. Both players actually hit that 1/3 section. definitely not impossible for Sukiye, but Zanik still holding strong.
Oh my god, both players nailing this section of the map here.
It's already the last couple seconds of the map. Fortunately, even if Zanik does break, there won't be a chance for Sukiye to take this. And actually, Sukiye just misses a lot of that last stream. So, yeah, Zanik will be taking that point.
Wow, 800 combo, 3 misses, and 6 misses, 400 and 669 combo. Unironically, I think these are like some of the best scores we've seen on these maps so far. So, wow,
yeah,
definitely a battle of the big boys here, the raid bosses of the tournament.
Sukiye's turn to pick. He will be going with Nobot 4, which is Citrus, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is.
So main thing about this map, very techy, lots of buzz sliders, some weird space sections to watch out for, especially on the burst, but mostly it's just buzz sliders to watch out for. Toward the end of the map though, there are some cut streams-ish. There's like doubles and 4-note cut streams. However, last time I remember, Zanik actually nailed basically all of them, so we could potentially see a similar performance here. I don't remember how Sukiye did on this, but I believe he beat Itor on this one, so not really sure. I mean, it kind of just apples to apples. We'll see. Oh, Sukiye getting the first break on the buzz slider.
That I have no clue how that happened, but hey, it happened.
Usually, it happens when you hit too late.
That's fair.
And right now, active advantage for Sukiye, but Zanik's going to be building up pretty soon, so he'll be holding a solid score lead right now. 100 combo is nothing to scoff at in the beginning part of this map. Are both players hitting that space burst there? Oh, break on the doubles. Yeah. Oh, another miss on the buzz slider. I think he just misaimed that one, honestly.
Yeah, it did very much seem like that. Zanik actually breaks on that stream. About 3/4 into the way.
Both players nailing it. Here come a bit of the cut stream sections after this slow part here. Oh, both players breaking. Ooh, that was going to be a very solid performance from Zanik on that one. Sukiye as well, but just inching it out because of that combo earlier in the map. So, definitely close point on that one if you disregard that one slider break from Sukiye. Wow. So now we have 5-1, and that was another breakpoint on Zanik's part. So what is Zanik gonna pick last? That's a good question. I have no idea. I legitimately don't really know. I mean, he could go DT, he could go Hard Rock. There's still one Hard Rock left. There's okay, he's not gonna pick Hidden. I mean, he could go Nomad 3. That was a very he almost FC'd that. Now he's gonna go with Hard Rock 4. This is fantastic magic. Main name of this one, low BPM, like awkwardly low BPM for Hard Rock, 125 to 158 BPM, average 148. So it's an alt map for sure, but you know, not comfy at all. Oh, by the way, if you couldn't tell, this is Tokyo Ghoul song, so yeah, you can expect to hear some whispering voices, some screaming, really fast guitar, and some loud drums. Also some really janky slider and alt patterns.
You know what? Tournament client doesn't even want to download the map. Or even load the map. It's an early act match for Sukiye.
Well, it was.
Well, yeah.